Let us go over all of the content added to the game recently. There was stuff added on Saturday, there was stuff added last night, which I guess is technically Saturday as well, and stuff added on Friday. Let's go over it all, including some rare drops. So there's 3 new rare drops in the game: the Starry Box, the Extra Light Gift Box, and the Silk Wrapped Gift Box. They're available in the Starfest map from the Fallen Star mobs on the map. So yeah, I got them all pretty quick. Make sure you pick all these up. Now they will transform into items, as gift boxes tend to do in this game, and the items they'll transform into are, most likely the items will sit on these Zynos here: the Festive Surprise Miko House item plus locks, and the rare Cosmic Reward item, which is probably part of the set that's also available in the new merge. On that same Starfest map, there was a new merge shop added to this NPC. You don't see it here if you're like me and you haven't done the quests. So you have to do all of these quests. If you get to the Chaotic Wish one, that will open up the merge shop here. The merge shop has the black hole items in it here, so it's just a bunch of swords. So flash out. Also, on top of the swords, there's an armor, female male, so it looks like Kurlunk stuff. Pretty cool texture with the galaxy stuff there. There's a mask as well, some katanas, and yeah, that's kind of like what all the weapons look like. And I think there's different color variations of these AC seasonal there in the shop. Also, with the Friday release came dungeons. Now, Icky said dungeons before. I think there's like 3 or 4, maybe more in the past. Stuff like a Necro dungeon, stuff like that. But this is more of like an actual official thing. They did like some work to actually make mechanics and stuff. Like, for example, the mobs don't respawn in the dungeon. There's a way you can rejoin your party. It locks you out. You have to like, be in a party to join it. And then if you get like logged out of the game or whatever, you can rejoin your party, but you can't. You can rejoin your party in the same room, but you can't rejoin the party. It's really buggy, and it's a first iteration of the mechanics, of course. The dungeon comes with rewards and daily quests. Daily quests are not the only way of getting the reward, the merge from the daily quest. And it's 3 now. That's good. I just noticed that. It was 1 before, which would be 100 daily quests to get the 50% boost they put into the merge shop. So there is a 50% boost. One of these ones says 50. I don't know. One of these ones says 50. I think it's this one. Yeah, so 51%, which is very generic for rewards. Nothing new, unique or new here. But if you need another 51%, this isn't the easiest one to get. So the dungeon is basically like, it's only, I think, 4 rooms, and every room is basically like an ultra boss fight. People were saying you need 4 taunts, 4 people taunting in some of these rooms. I think people found optimizations to get down to 2. If you need help with this, I find this funny that like the devs are retweeting guides, because that's the content they're making is that difficult that they need to retweet guides. Anyway, there is a place for difficult content, of course. So yeah, there's a guide from HopeX here that will probably help. I think if you have a lot of order in your room, from what I've heard, that is just basically enough for most of it. But yeah, there's like good, best of luck if you're trying to do it. Basically every room has 2 ultra bosses in it. It does seem like a cool addition to the game though, with the dungeons. But in the future, if they do these, I hope that they have tiered dungeons. You could easily have it so like one NPC, you click them to go into the dungeon, and it's the tier 1 dungeon. And then there's another NPC, and that one is the tier 2. Maybe the harder one gives you more of the resources for the merge shop, so you do it faster if you're doing the harder one. Well, hypothetically faster if you're not failing, but you get what I'm saying. And the easier one maybe gives you less rewards, and it takes longer to farm or whatever. But I think that would be a good solution to make it more playable for the casual audience of the game. That's just my take on that. You might like or dislike that. I mean, some of the content can just be only hard, but yeah, anyway. I think that'd be nice for the future. That's just me asking for that. It is cool they made more mechanics based around the dungeons. I'd like to see it expanded on even more. Maybe bug fix it a bit, make it a little bit more friendly to rejoin and stuff like that. Would be nice as well. Also, you can it's party only content. So like you have to invite random people to do it. You can't just join a dungeon and there'll already be other people in it. You need to like party up beforehand, then go in. You actually have to use the party mechanic. And you can't bring a full party into this dungeon for some reason. You have to kick, if you have a full party and you're playing AQ, you have to be like, no, we gotta kick you. We need to go do this dungeon. Because the maximum amount of players in the party and the maximum amount of players in the dungeon are different for some reason. Who knows why that decision was made, but really dumb. Probably should change that for the future. I was reading through his notes. It turns out there is more than just one dungeon. There's 3. And it says that the temple and shrine dungeons are suitable for most heroes. I didn't do either of these. I only did this one. And I think you have to do the challenge one to get the 51%. So these are basically pointless content. So there's that. But anyway, let's get those 3. The 2 are kind of just cosmetic though, but all right. Yeah, anyway, they also put up this really funny map on how to do these dungeons. I don't know. There's no step 1, enter temple. Step 2, defeat dungeon, return to temple. Step 3, create key in shop. Step 4, battle boss to unlock gear. This map doesn't make any sense to me. Reading it, like I get you need a key to go to the boss, but why make a map like this? The map looks more confusing than it actually is. And lastly, for the video, there was a new upgrade pack added with the event this weekend. And it has this abstract art looking thing is the upgrade pack. Comes with all of these items. Wait, is there more? Is these ones too? Jesus. Okay, so quite a few items in here for the upgrade pack. They look like that though. So anyway, that's all for me today. Just thought I'd catch you guys up on what's going on. Hopefully the information was helpful. It's cool to add new stuff like the dungeons to the game. Hopefully they improve them over time. We have new ones get added. Improvements are also made with the additions of new ones. So yeah, good to see. Make sure you pick up the rare gift box items before they're gone. And I'll see you next one. Leave a like, subscribe. Peace.